Hi, this is Miss Harder, and we are doing 3.1.7, identifying common graphing errors. We're not going to do very many of these, so we're going to actually start out with this graphing lines, and Mr. Mercado will have them at the front. You've probably seen them for a couple of days. So I'm going to just zoom in really quick on this because we're going to do the second part, which is our lesson, in a minute. So let me just show you this. So when we are graphing lines, okay, we're going to start on this one. We're going to start at the -2. -2. In this moment, you're also going to need a ruler, all right, some sort of straight edge, okay? So I'm actually looking, I'm actually looking for mine, and we're going to move this dot out of the way. So we're going to start with the -2. And we've got our slope here, which is 7/2. So that means I'm going to go either over 2 and up 7, or I'm going to go up 7 over 2. But I'm going to usually go up 7 over 2. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and over 2, 1, 2, dot. And that's our first line. Please don't put the scallops. The scallops are just yours. Okay, so now I'm going to draw the line. Boom, boom, boom. Don't forget to put your line there. Now, the next one, we're going to start at the 3 on the y-intercept. It's 0 and 3. So all we're going to do is dot. And look, this is a -6. So it's a -6 over 1. We're going to go down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and over 1. Dot. And that's it. See, this is a negative slope. Going to go down. Perfect. Okay. I'm not going to do every single one. You are. But look, this one's different. It's a -5y, and that's it. Well, guess what? You're going to start right here, a -5y, and you're going to go, boom, done. That's your line. And look at this one, x, 5, here. And it goes like this. Okay, your job is to do the other two. Cool. Next page. Oh, finding a slope from the graph. We practiced a little bit of this yesterday. So if you look, you're going to go up 1 and over 2, 1, 2, up 1 and over 2, 1, 2. So your slope is 1/2. So I'm going to write m equals 1/2. Look at this one. Here's your 2 points. And this slope is a negative slope. So it's going down 2, 1, 2, and over 2, 2, 2. So this is, oh my gosh. See this? Hold on. Let me show you what happened. It's going through each one. So it's 1 over 1. So your m equals negative x. It's a -1 over 1. Okay. If you look at this one, here's another. You go up 1 over 2, 1, 2. So this is actually a positive line. So your m is 1/2 again, just like the one above us. Look at this one. It's showing two very different points. So, and it's a negative slope. So our m is right away going to be negative. So I'm going to go and I'm going to just look if it crosses any other line. So it doesn't. So we're going to count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our top part is 5. And then over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fourths. So we're going down 5 and over 4 to get that one. All right. I'll just do, oh, well, this has, if you look at this one, this has no slope. Okay, because it's not going down and over. It's just x equals -1. That's what that is. Okay. If you look at this one, it's a positive one, but your m is going to equal, you're going up 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1. So it's m equals 4. You can put over 1. I'll let you do the last two. So, good. That was pretty dang quick, right? Yay for that. So, if you look at 3.1.7, our focus is what's wrong with this graph. So, CPM 3.1.7, what's wrong with this graph, or graphing errors. Let's just look at 3.1.7. Identifying common graphing areas. Identifying common graphing errors. Oh my goodness. Cool. We are not doing 3-61. I think I'm going to actually have you take a look at 3-62. Yeah. Ms. Kai is studying the tile pattern. Her students decided to represent it in an X and Y table. As Ms. Kai wants her class to graph the data for each point that needs to be plotted. Okay. And then, okay. So if you look at this X and Y pattern, check it out. We can graph it here, or we're going to go into Desmos really quick and make it easy on ourselves. Desmos. Graphing calculator. Because we like to play with it. And look, what we're going to do is we're going to click on it, and we're going to go to a table, right? And we're going to go 2 and 8. Ooh, look at that dot. 2 and 8, 3 and 17. Okay, what else we got? 5 and 35. Is this going to make a straight line? Tis not. And then 6 and 44. We're just throwing it in there. And look, is it going to be a straight line? I don't think so. It looks like it's just, this is going up by, let's just take a look. We need a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2 and 8. 3 and 17. So if it's, this would be going up by 9. Our next clue is 5 and 35. And then 44. I went by 9. Okay, it could go up. So if we got, if 9 plus 17, 9 and 17 is 6. Add 1, 26. Yeah. So it looks like, so this would be 9 minus 8 is -1. And then we just had 0 and 0, so it would be y equals 9x. Let's see if this would work. Let's do y equals 9x. Y equals 9x. Ah, not quite, not quite. It probably is 9x minus 10. Let's do this. Let's try this one. Minus 10. Yep. So our equation is 9x minus 10. So good job. If you saw how I went through that, that was pretty quick. It really matched up our dots, and we came up with this really good equation. All right. So that's how to graph it right. You know, we find the equation, we've got our stuff. Congratulations. So we did this. Now, your task is to find all the mistakes in these. So if you look at I, which is the first one, what do you notice right away with this graph? Well, if you look at this graph, first off, it's all in positive, right? We got this here, we got this here, and we've got 8, and then we've got 2, and it's dot. If you look up here, you've got 2 and 8. Well, this is the x and this is the y. They have the 8 and the x in the wrong place. So this is wrong just because they've got the x and y's mixed up. Okay. If you look at II, you look at II, those are completely weird because check it out. Once again, it's all in positive. But they've got it in 10, 15, 20, 25, and this is like 2, 3, 4, 5. So the X's and Y's don't match at all. Okay, is there any one of these that are actually right? No, all of these are wrong because they don't match each other. So congratulations, we've made it through. See, we just had to add to this lesson and to say how fabulous we are because we came up with the equation and we were able to graph it. All right, so that ended this lesson. Good job.